Dearest members of our Coyote family, my name is Eva Gorny, and it is my distinct privilege to respond to Teagan and Zeeshan's toast to the staff. T, Z, thank you for your words. They mean more to us than you know. Graduates of 2020, we gather in this unique way to celebrate you and the last 13 years of your schooling. Here you are, no doubt a day that you've been dreaming of, one that sometimes felt like it was coming too fast and often seemed like it would never arrive. I want you to stop for a moment and think about your teachers. No, not just us, but all of the teachers and all of the staff from over the years. I bet you can name many of them, especially the influential ones and maybe from your earliest years. Mrs. Saylor, Mrs. Braun, and Mrs. Clues, who I still don't call by their first names, were my first 3 teachers. I have the best memories from their classrooms, from snack time in kindergarten to coloring math worksheets in grade 1 to the sticker charts of grade 2. I remember their kindness and their care, and that 1, 2, 3 eyes on me meant silence. Bring to mind those teachers and staff who have supported you along the way, and bring to mind those moments and memories for you. We are the fortunate ones who get to be at your finish line, but your race began long before us. From your first days in kindergarten, we, as a collective, have had the pleasure to watch you learn and grow. You figured out how to color inside the lines and properly hold scissors. You mastered your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s, and how to zip your own jacket. You made friends, learned how to share, and played to your heart's content. As you grew into your elementary years, you practiced printing and spelling. There were math facts and science experiments. You learned what it meant to be a citizen. Centers were a big deal. And then, of course, the best part of them all, your special day. Yes, folks, I remember mine too. Math shifted to long division and algebra. You strung together those sentences to make paragraphs and poems. Picture books turned to chapter books, and just like that, middle school was upon you. Those awkward, angsty years of figuring yourself out. You made some more new friends, found a bit of sass, and probably wore the same sweatshirt for too many days in a row. Yet, your journey continued. A few years of self-discovery brought you here to Chinook. 2 long hallways stacked on top of each other where you still managed to get lost. Flex time, a little more freedom, a lot more responsibility. Howlfest, Spirit Weeks, and of course, Yoke Day. Over the years, you came to know your why. You pursued your interests along with your grad requirements and started to make plans for yourselves. From gap years to careers, the pieces slowly fell into place. You began to take ownership, from getting your position papers in on time, to making up your missed gym classes in the fitness center, to this whole new world of online learning. Over the years, you embraced this journey as your own, and especially now. Through it all, you aimed for growth. You settled into the discomfort of a failure or 2 and used them as stepping stones. You stuck it out even when the work was hard. And now, you have shown immense courage and resilience through a difficult and unprecedented time. We have gotten to see all of this unfold from the sidelines while helping you find your way. We've been there for games, tournaments, and performances, cheering for you both on and off the court, the field, or the stage. We've shared with you club meetings, field trips, epic lab days, heated debates, and inspiring projects. We've been there to answer your questions at Flex, teach you that last-minute unit, or just stick around to chat. We've decked ourselves out in Chinook gear and some ridiculous costumes for you. We've laughed with you. Sometimes we've laughed at you. We've cried with you. We've planned with you. And we've shared who we are with you. Graduates, our kids, hear this. You are our why. You are the whole reason we do everything we do. Summers are pretty great, but you are the best part of this gig, no question. You make our lives so much better just by being you. We love you, and we are so proud of you. I remember you on your first day at Chinook. Your terrified, excited, nervous, grade 9 self very timidly walked into the gym to see a tunnel of teachers surrounded by cheering, applauding, and welcoming you into this coyote family. You were the beginning of this beautiful tradition. I know it's not fair that you don't get to walk out of the gym on Yote Day as the capstone to your time here. But think about it this way. You were trailblazers once, the leaders who began something new that at the time probably seemed pretty scary and overwhelming. You made it meaningful. Now it's your turn to lead once again. You will forever be that grad class. Grad 2020, the one whose experience was so different. Own it. You will pave the way with your strength and perseverance. You are the first grad class of many to know and so deeply understand the true value of connection, compassion, and the greater good. Look back on your time here fondly, not soured by an abrupt ending. Let's face it, the only thing that should be sour around here are all of our bread starters. Remember the laughs you shared, remember the friends you made, and remember the moments that have settled into your hearts. Remember that a community is made of its members, and not just the building that holds them. Your connection to this community will follow you wherever you go. Once a coyote, always a coyote. Chinook will forever be your home to return to. So pop by. Our doors, after all of this, will always be open to you. We can't wait to see the mark that you make on this world. Until then, take care. Be well. Take the time to celebrate. You are so deserving of that. We are so proud of each and every one of you. With that, family, friends, and colleagues, please join me in raising a glass to toast the graduating class of 2020.